this trade, and if you want to make profit on euro, time to place order, and let's wait how long it will take to get filled. Speak to you later, guys.
That is one of the political questions, John, right now.
Totally agree.
Okay, guys, we just got filled. We opened new short position on euro at 121.06. Okay, well done. Good.
But you're still okay sending aid to airlines who arguably did a whole lot worse.
What did we learn from Cirilli?
From Kevin.
It's a 3-day weekend.
He's had a lot of coffee this morning.
It's a 3-day weekend.
From New York City this morning.
That.
Good morning. Were you coming in on Monday?
I'm here Monday, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Women leaders were actually better at controlling the deaths from COVID-19. Do you think out of this pandemic, we'll see more countries be willing to elect female leaders?
When we look at women leaders, we tend to project on them baggage that they shouldn't bear.
Women are given an opportunity when no one else wants to do the job.
Women had a very clear objective. They wanted to save lives.
The women leaders, if you look at their careers, have also built up a level of trust.
In fact, women have to be better at communication in order to be elected as leaders, whereas this doesn't hold true for men.
Okay, guys, also I'm trying to adjust the order we have. As you can see, we have 2 more orders for euro. One of them at 121.28.9. So I'm placing a stop on this position at 121.18.9. So if it will change direction and if it will go up, we will sell with profit. Yeah, we'll collect profit and then we will enter again new position at higher level. So this is if you purchased as well, if you still hold at this level the position, please place a stop on profit. In this case, you will have a profit, will collect profit, and overnight you wouldn't have to hold any positions.
A 10-year Treasury yield, and we've settled down since then at about 117 on a 10-year right now, up almost a basis point. On a 30-year at the moment, 195.93. Is this what the Fed wants? Stability here and really loose financial conditions in credit, in equity, and how hot is too hot? We started the week by asking that question. I think we have to end the week asking that question too. From New York, this is the cross-asset price action. Let's get you some stock movers with Romain.
Yeah, well, in the equity space, there is a fundamental story here. Disney actually a surprise profit last night. Of course, we knew Disney Plus, the streaming service, was doing well. Of course, more than 90 million subscribers there. But more importantly, that parks business, while, of course, revenue was down, the company actually controlling costs. The street was looking for a loss for the company as a whole. The company came in with an adjusted profit, something to keep an eye on there. PayPal, keep an eye on this stock. They had their investor day yesterday and some really aggressive comments by the CEO, Dan Schulman, there about how he wants to basically become everything in the financial space, basically to be a super app, in his words, kind of like Alipay or WeChat app. The idea here, he said, could involve offering stock trading as well as other types of financial services well beyond what the company already does. Investors seem to like that, and you seem to get a little bit of a pop. Also keep it...
Guys, I'm going to place stop on profit for my euro position from this one to 121.02. Oh, no, sorry, 04. Okay. Stop on profit placed. I will right now my figure chart. So you all guys will see. If you follow this trade, and if you purchased already, if you sold short like me at 121.06, please place a stop on profit. Okay? This way you will be secured, and basically you will make sure that you will not lose anything, any money from this trade. You will end up in profit. Okay? Speak to you later, guys.
And the Ways and Means Committee, and the chairman of the committee is very confident in terms of where we are. We understand the concerns that people have, but we realize this is something we can do. We cannot afford not to do it. So we have to take that action. I believe that we're in the majority in the Senate, and with the House working together, I think that you will see a new, different day. So I'm very optimistic that we can achieve this.
Dwight Evans, tell us the forward motion of the Congressional Black Caucus. It has been a 4-year challenge without question. I think
I'm moving further my stop on profit. Why not to 121.01? Okay, so right now, as you can see, I'm looking to sell this position at this level. Let's see how long it will take, or maybe I will have to increase my profit. We'll see. For anybody who wants to get strategy, how I trade, what we do, please check our ticker, red color ticker, and all information I provide one of our live trading webinar. So if you're interested, you can get into it, and basically you will get, especially during COVID, you will get like second job. It's not rocket science. So please do read all the information and register for next week webinar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just closed position on euro, just right here. You can see it took us from, let's say, 12:30 till, what time is it now? 10 to 3. Make a profit. In our case, we made £1,000. In your case, it all depends on how much your broker pays you for a pip, right? Okay, good luck, guys. Well done. Yeah, did well, and we made a profit. See you later.
Doing well. Investment grade is doing well. High yield is receiving inflows. You know, the U.S. investment grade market continues to see inflows. We saw the 14th straight week of inflows in the U.S. IG, and then we've seen 43 out of the last 44 weeks of inflows. So, you know, that's good for the equity market as well. As long as you continue to see rates low in the U.S., we do think the equity market will do well. But specifically, what I'm looking at is just a constant inflow into corporate credit rather than government credit. And we do think corporate credit continues to do well.
Matt, talk to me about those inflows into corporate credit and when the higher Treasury yields start to compete with them. Matt, right now, 2% almost on a 30-year, on a 10-year at about 120 almost now. So we're getting to the levels that we haven't seen throughout the whole of this pandemic. 119.81, I think, was the high on Monday. So, Matt, when do you think that test really starts to take place? 125, 30, 40? Does it take place at all?
Well, we've been calling for 125 has really been sort of our target for the 10-year Treasury after the Georgia elections, you know, my state here. And what we've seen is that you kind of got to 120 and challenge it a few times and hasn't been able to get through. So this push and pull is going to happen all year long. This is going to be the story for 2021. You know, as long as you see Europe and the rates where they are there, it's going to be really hard for rates in the U.S. to go past 125, to go past 130. But we do think you'll challenge it because the stimulus is going to be extremely impactful in the late first quarter, early second quarter. You're going to start to see the vaccinations, the stimulus, kind of the 1-2 punch, and it's going to get pretty hot. You're going to see pretty hot CPI prints. You know, this week's CPI print was completely irrelevant. You know, I tell people this is like, you know, looking at the Lakers before they got LeBron and